They usually always say that men suck at cheating because, well, they're just stupid. This guy probably took her to a date around town and didn't expect his girlfriend just to be there.
Worst thing a woman has done on the first date. She literally asked what was their most expensive drink. The waiter met my eyes and the bro code kicked in. He just kept saying everything was out of stock. God bless him where he is now. I went back to give him a tip, but he declined.
We're going to do that. I think the 10 years which is
Now, I've heard some pretty dumb things done on dates, like someone texting, someone even bringing a computer, bringing a whole freaking tripod and camera and try to be an influencer during a date. It's absolutely cringe. You can have your passions, but just don't do that on the first date.
Ask the fact that I'm a lesbian.
First of all, you are a dude. But if you identify as a lesbian, it means you like girls. So you are not... I am very confused. So if a donkey want to be a camel, but he don't like the camel, he go like donkey.
I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty insane now. At this point, they're just looking for attention, there's no difference. And I feel like it's just some kind of trend. I'm not even sure what it is at this point. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
Excuse me, what would you rate me out of 10? Oh, okay.
Can I get the check? Can I get the check, but can you split the bill? Among all of us? What? I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, among all the girls. I'm not paying for everything.
I'm leaving.
I mean, what happened to equality and feminism? Women want to be equal to men until it comes down to like paying and then dying in war.
So for breaking up with my girlfriend after she rejected my proposal twice. Sierra and I have been dating for 4 years. I absolutely love her and felt like she was my soulmate. I knew I wanted to propose to her 2 years into dating.
She didn't think that.
But decided to wait 1 more year so I could get together and be in a better financial situation. Last year, I proposed. It was a private proposal on a beach where we went on our first date.
Ooh.
She looked at me and said, "I want to marry you, but not right now." She said she wasn't in the right space personally to get engaged and to give her some time.
That's fair.
That stung, but I was okay with it. After all, I put off proposing so I can be in a good position, and it's only fair that I give her the same chance. It's been a year since then, and I decided to propose again. This time I asked our friends to help me set it up because I wanted to do something nicer. We orchestrated a nice dinner and proposal in front of a nice fountain in the city's botanical garden. Everything was ready, dinner was great, and we went to the fountain. She saw the roses and everything, and then I got down on one knee and I asked her to marry me. She teared up and said, "Not just yet."
I do not blame her for dumping her at all. Maybe you guys can excuse the first time it happens, but the second, this girl is just wasting her time, or she's probably trying to see her other options. If a girl can't decide after that long of a relationship and the second proposal, he did the right thing, she was not respecting him, and that's the only option that was honestly left.
Basically right here, we want to revoke all women's licenses. Have you ever been driving like on the highway and like some like person's just like driving like really crazy?
Wait, you said revoke all women's license?
Yeah.
Say less.
Oh, okay.
Think you'd be able to hold your breath for 3 minutes straight?
No.
Why?
Because I would pass out for sure.
So 3 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
If you guys get it, you get it. If you don't, check the comments.
What's interesting too, Tommy,
What?
is that all the girls in college
Yeah.
that were back then, like even now they have kids and husbands, and I'm like, yeah, but you're still a whore.
Yeah, of course. That never leaves.
Whores in the heart.
Yeah. That's in your wiring.
Yeah, it's in your DNA to be a hoe. So like, can a hoe ever be a mom?
Yes, they can be a mom. As the kids say, those girls belong to the streets. You know?
The crazy part is men have been saying this for quite some time. However, the moment a woman says it, it just makes it better. And I guess more okay because, well, it's just not misogynistic. This is one of the biggest fears men have nowadays. No guy ever wants to be stuck with that.
How you got a tan line because you always sitting there scrunching your face with an attitude?
He found my OF page.
And he's packing up his Eve.
This guy did not play any games, he did the right thing. In my opinion, I don't know how he didn't see it coming. Usually there's a bunch of red flags prior, like she's provocatively posting on Instagram or like social media. But regardless, this is the only step you could do because she's for the streets.
Room alone with me, how long would you last in bed?
Do I have a choice to stay in that room? Could I leave?
I'm just asking, how long would you last?
I would walk out of the room.
He would walk out of the room.
Yeah.
You don't want me?
If it makes you feel better, how would it make you feel?
You don't want me. He's missing me. Can I ask you a question? Kiss or slap?
Say it again.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss or slap?
Yeah.
Describe what slap is.
You get to spank me. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna.
Why? You don't want to?
No.
Alright. Bye, Daddy.
Yo, these clips are absolutely disgusting. This girl is perfectly fine with ruining this old man's reputation as long as she shouts out her OnlyFans page. These girls care nothing about anybody else, and to be honest, if you guys disrespect them in public, it doesn't affect them because they're just gonna get views on TikTok.
I don't even know you like Hey, ew. You Melinda from Tinder? Do a 360 for me real quick.
I mean, that's what people get for catfishing nowadays. If you don't look anything like your profile picture, I highly recommend changing that.
Hey, did you fall from heaven?
Yes.
Because your face is all f***ed up.
Dude, because he's always like... He doesn't trust... Yo.
You asked me for my number? That's crazy.
Okay, thanks, Will.
Thanks.
All right, bye, guys.
I mean, a win is a win, but regardless, I don't think anybody should be acting like that. A man should be somewhat picky about who he chooses and who he gets with.
The reason you and your ex broke up.
She was so mean to me, and it was horrible.
She was mean to you.
I'm his ex.
We were on the Amalfi Coast, and on my birthday, and she went like, all right, you know what? Let's break up. And I was like, fair.
And now you guys are what, friends?
Yeah, we went to Egypt together, and now things are like kind of chill, I guess.
Yeah, are you guys working back on getting it back together?
No. But like...
We're friends.
This might be a bad take for all of you guys, but in my opinion, the moment a relationship is over, it is pretty much impossible to fix it, especially depending on who they hooked up with during that break of time you guys had. Because at the end of the day, the only reason you guys are back together is because those relationships didn't work out, and I still have yet to see a failed relationship work out at the end of the day.
I actually get a lot of tweets saying that I should like hang out with you and I should date you.
Well, are you gonna listen or like?
No.
Oh. And I remember when we first met, you asked me where I was from, which no one in LA does.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I say to everybody.
That's the first line. You nothing of beautiful?
What? What kind of? Why would you ask me that?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he fumbled that a bit, but at the end of the day, it is David Dobrik, and that's definitely not the first pretty girl he ever rejected.
Cheats on her husband, he did something like wrong.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
So if the
Yeah.
woman does something bad, she has no agency, it's the man's fault.
But like she was probably telling him like for a while like you're doing something like
What about the woman that doesn't talk about it and she just decides to go cheat? That's not the man's fault.
that. I mean, why would she not talk about it though?
What if she's just a bad person? Why would someone rob a bank? Why would someone murder someone? They're just
But
bad
that
people.
guy.
Y'all smoking crack! That's easily the dumbest argument I've ever heard of. Imagine a man saying, oh, I beat my wife because, well, she probably deserved it. No man is ever gonna say that. At the end of the day, it just comes down to taking responsibility and accountability for your actions instead of deriving these stupid excuses for yourselves. This girl's probably coping from a past experience.
Did she play soccer?
Yes.
What two things give you the ick? Not like too happy. I mean, not happy. Bro, I'm leaving.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, some people don't deserve to be on a podcast. There's no way she was actually serious about that answer. She'll probably stay single for quite some time after that. But thank you guys so much for watching. So guys, the next one, take care. Peace.